Today I'm going to focus in on yesterday's US economic data, so particularly the ISM services data that actually came in below expectations, and what is our take on this. Okay, so what does the ISM data actually show? So ISM stands for the Institute of Supply Management, and the Institute goes out to different purchasing managers in services companies and looks to understand whether they are in expansionary mode, so positive, which is above 50, or contractionary mode, which is more negative, which is below 50 overall. So what are the details? What are the numbers that came in yesterday? So the figure that came in was 48.8. And as I said, that was lower than economists' expectations. So they came in at 52.5. And that's actually lower than the previous month's number, which was 53.8. But what can we think around when we look back over history or recent history when we look at those numbers? So although the number contracted for the second time in 3 months, importantly, this was preceded by 15 consecutive months of growth. And then we saw a contraction in December 2022. But then before that, you actually saw 30 months of expansionary growth over that time. If we look at the other numbers in the survey, so we saw the business activity index, that was down to 49.8. New orders were down to 47.3, and inventories slumped to 42.9. But most importantly, how did investors digest the data? But also, as I said at the start, what is our take on this? So if we look at the US stock market, it actually finished up on the day. So in local currency terms, it was up 0.5%. So what you're seeing is, although the economic data that came out was softer than expected, investors were looking towards what will happen in September when the US Central Bank, the Federal Reserve, take their interest rate decision. So what that means is that softer economic data means that it's more likely that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates. And that's exactly what our take is on this as well. So what else have we got coming today? Today, as you will all know, is election day in the UK. And tomorrow you're going to have myself, Mark Henderson, Neil Rayner, and Peter Bould on our podcast. So please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And tomorrow what we'll do is we'll come back to you with how have asset markets reacted and any key thoughts that we have after the initial result comes out. That's everything from me. Enjoy your day. Please make sure that you go out and vote today, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you.